Okay, so as I was working through a certain custom business card for a friend of mine, so now I have to export almost everything so that I go and look for a mockup. So let me create a different folder for this. So create new folder. Then I'm going to call it Kororo. Okay, enter, then use artboards, and then I'm going to save this location and export. And there is a prompt here which I'm going to click on. So while that is doing in the background, let me look for a mockup, a mockup which we use under PSD, under Photoshop. So it seems like I need a pretty good mockup, right? This one feels something like, oh, let's try this one. Okay, they might be different in colors, but well, let's just try this one. Free download. So this one I'm downloading it at, it's called free pick, where you can get some mockups on the website. While this is being downloaded, let me look around if I can find any better mockup. So on the mockup, right, I have to open the file so that I can get to the location, right? Then I have to extract it into a single folder using WinRAR, and I'll extract to the folder of the business card template. This one is kind of like what can I say, a mockup which I want to use, but this seems like it's just not the right one. So I'm going to have to wait for another big file which is being downloaded, and I have to wait for it. Okay, now that this one have been completed, right, I'm going to open it. I hope that's the right mockup. Then I'm going to extract it, and the computer managed to, you know what, scan through the file, and seems like there's no virus, virus. So then I have to open the folder. It seems like this one is a PSD file. PSD files are always from Adobe Photoshop. So I'm going to open from Adobe Photoshop, and I'm going to just once or always, I'll work on that later. So waiting for Photoshop to open the mockup, right? So in this given space here, which I have, right, I'm going to go on card 2. Then I'm going to double click on it. Yes, enter and select the mask. Exactly. I want to enter the location. It's not how I used to do it. So let me see. It's been long since I used the right Photoshop. So this is the right version, but I have to go in within the folder. Okay, seems like everything is logged here. Let me wait. Something is loading up. Yeah. Okay, this is what I'm seeing right now. So these are the files which I'll be dealing with. So I'm going to wait for something to do. And this is the a flyer. No, the I'm used to. This is the business card designs which I need to what to work with in Adobe Photoshop, so that I'll be able to what to present a mock-up of the design which I made. So I'm going to wait for it. So right in the mockup, right, I have to double click here where it says your design here. I double click so that I'll be able to enter into the space where I'm going to paste the design. So now I'm going to have to look for the design here. I have to do it quickly so that I can go to my shift. So where's the folder? Kororo. So I'm going to go in Kororo folder, then I'm going to paste it here, hoping that it pastes well like the Adobe Illustrator. So just like this, that's how it managed to do. So it seems like it's not what I wanted. So I'm going to try to, you know, you click the positive one. Then I'm going to click Control Save on a Windows computer and see how it preview. As you can see, it will show up like this, which is not good. So it's kind of like a different size of a business card. Okay, so we have to click on it, click on the design. Okay, something show transform control. Then I'm going to click Control Shift. Is it the same thing now? Okay, I'm going to, no, it's not the same thing. I'm going to try to use no, it's not the same thing. There are different features being used here. How about out? Yes, out is the right key in this one. So I'm going to send this one sideways. Yes, it will affect the design, but well, yeah, for the meantime, let me just work on this one. Control save so that it previews in a good way here. As you can see, this is the what, the design. Then I'm going to go on to the next one, right? And on the next one, now then on the card one, right, I have to enter here. Then I'm going to double click on your design. So this is the one which I worked on. So let me go for card 2. It is card 2. Then I'm going to double click on card 2. Then I have to do the same thing. I have to come here and I have to look for the design which I'm going to drag and drop within Photoshop. Then it's going to load up. Then I'm going to what, enlarge it using the out button. Okay, for the meantime, we're going to do this. I know it's not what I want. I should have changed the canvas. I don't know how to do it in Photoshop. It's been long since okay, so Control Save. Then I'm going to go here and see. This is kind of like a simple preview. Then I'm going to export it as I like, usually I like using PNG JPEG files, so I'm going to change this one. Maybe PNG is the right file, but I like JPEG. So let's wait for it. I have to be running to my shift right now. Okay. Oh, this is kind of slow for now, for someone who's in a hurry. So file, export, quick export as PNG for the meantime. Okay, then I'm going to go to the rightful folder which I want. E called Gororo. Then I'm going to, save BS card. Not, yeah, BS card is in business card, not the other thing. So this is how you do it, right? Then you go to the folder. Then now we have the what? You have the preview of what? You have the actual image of the mockup, which you might represent to the PSN we have done the design for. For this, I'm just doing it for so that I can show on my WhatsApp status. Well, let me answer a call in the meantime and let me connect to the different Wi-Fi so that I leave this video being uploaded. So as you can see, this is the actual what? Okay, come on. This is the final design of the mockup, and I can maybe share on social media. Yeah, but somehow we have to look for a better way to stretch this one. Well, thank you for watching. Bye for now. I really need to go for a shift because someone is calling me, my workmate. I'll answer after I post this video. Cheers.